Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekend tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, these readings won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always. So Gemini, we have number 45, man holding a heart. That could be you. That's somebody, could be somebody that you're connecting to. Now this can be love, romance, relationships. It can also be someone who might be connected to your heart, friend, family member, support. So let's see what that is about. What do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides, message for all of the Geminis, thank you. For the weekend, message for the weekend for Gemini, thank you. Message for the weekend for Gemini. Could be you. We have the Queen of Swords, male or female. This can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With that, we have the King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. Really can be any sign. Somebody who's practical, grounded. In relationships, will be in it for the long term. We have the Queen of Coins. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So we have two masculine energies, we have two feminine energies here. It could well be for some of you that the message that I'm getting, Gemini, actually, for some of you, if you're in a couple, it could well be you're supporting another couple because somebody has a behavioural pattern. You know, this can be that kind of energy here where you might be giving somebody advice. So this can represent elements of you in a relationship, in which case this could be you about the relationship itself. Or for others of you, this could well be where you're dealing with a couple and you might be giving them some significant advice, or one of them, in terms of what to do. Because the Devil, it could well be that you're just being a very good friend, you know, or family member in a situation. The Devil represents a repeating negative cycle. It can be somebody who has given into temptation. It can, so third-party situations. It can be to do with codependent energies, but knowing it's not for your highest good. Someone who has an addiction problem, shopping, gambling, drinking, you know, and so on and so forth. So there are things that we like about the Devil. This feels like somebody is tempting the other person back into the fold. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who sees the truth of the situation. So if this applies to you in your relationship, this can be an energy here where you're seeing the truth of a situation for what it is, and you can make some clear choices and decisions to impart your truth, even cut cords with the situation, though the Queen of Swords can bring down that sword and cut cords. But it might well be that, you know, you communicate as well. This is an energy of, okay, this is the way forward. This is what we're going to do forward. This is how I'm going to move forward in order to restore balance in my life. So there's a feeling here of stability and security, and somebody offering you that, if it's to do with the relationship itself. For others of you, Gemini, this could be a business partnership of some kind. Could even be a family business, but it's not limited to that. And it could well be somebody has this behavioural pattern that doesn't serve your highest good. So it could be somebody who is very controlling, very, promotes an unhealthy environment in whatever aspect. This can be the energy of the Devil as well. So it could well be for some of you, this could apply to a business partnership or a family business of some kind, and you're kind of deciding whether this is for you or not, or how you're going to move forward. So that's what I'm seeing in the energy. Like I said, for some of you, you could be advising somebody else as well. You could be just being a good friend, a good support in terms of what to do and how to move forward and what the next step would be. If somebody is being tempted back into what will be a relationship that has an element of it that's unhealthy. That's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. Because the Devil is really it's tempting, but the Queen of Swords sees the truth. She knows what's for her highest good and what isn't, or certainly how to deal with this. Remember, there are grey areas. This can sometimes be about cutting cords, but it can also be about okay, I'm going to take these steps, or I'm going to have this conversation, or I'm going to make this decision about what happens next. You know, there can be like levels too in terms of how you deal with the truth. So let's pull you an affirmation. And I think we will take the one inside. So your affirmation is, I am grateful for the beauty of the world around me. Queen of Swords understands how to bring balance back to her life. Again, male or female with this. So this is either you helping somebody else here, Gemini, or maybe seeing the truth of the situation and making some clear choices and decisions on what you're going to do about it. Okay, final message for Gemini. It could well be for some of you, this is somebody who is trying to tempt you back into the fold here. If this is you, the man holding the heart, and it's all about long-term stability and security between these two people, long-term committed relationships. So if this is somebody who has been unreliable or who hasn't done what they said they were going to do, and, you know, all of that kind of thing, and maybe you questioned your trust in this person, they're kind of promising the guise of this, but it's still the devil energy. Queen of Swords sees that. Okay, final message. We have shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.